Welcome to the first video of my vegan cooking series, the V-Life. Today we're going to be making vegan Rice Krispies, and let's just go ahead and jump right in and start with the items that we will be needing for today's recipe. So you're going to go ahead and grab a vegan butter of your choice. You'll need 3 tablespoons of vegan butter. My go-to is Earth Balance. You'll also be needing a 10-ounce bag of vegan marshmallows. I went with the Trader Joe's brand. And then of course you'll need the cereal base, and you're going to want a little over 6 cups. So to begin, go ahead and grab a pot, a medium-sized pot, and you're going to heat that on medium to low heat. Add your 3 tablespoons of vegan butter and keep an eye on this because you don't want it to burn. At this point you're just going to want to stir your butter until it's fully melted. Remember, it probably will sizzle, so just keep an eye, keep moving the butter, that way it does not burn at all. Then once it's melted, you can go ahead and add all of the marshmallows into the pot. And then at this point, you're just going to want to combine, let the marshmallows melt. Continue to stir, just keep an eye on this as well. It will take a little bit of time to get them fully melted. So at this point, you're basically just going to be watching it and stirring from time to time. I like to pat my marshmallows down, kind of flatten them. You want to get them into one big marshmallow pillow. That's like the best way to explain it. Once your marshmallows have turned into that pillowy-like consistency, you can go ahead and turn off the heat at this point and then continue to just pat down the marshmallows. You're going to go ahead and get ready to add your 6 cups of the cereal. Just remember that you either want to make sure that you turned off the heat already or go ahead and remove the pot from the heat. And when you're ready, go ahead and add half of the amount of cereal into the pot and you can begin mixing. I like to work it out a little bit at a time. That's why I add half. I mix it up, and then once I know it's forming, you can go ahead and add the second half. If you're doing this in a larger pot, then it probably won't make a difference. You can always use just a larger pot and put the entire amount of cereal. I went ahead and just transferred the mix into the bowl that I was using because it was bigger and I needed more space to kind of combine the entire mix. So go ahead and continue to mix. Again, this will take some time. Like I said, I ended up adding some more cereal into the batch because it was a little bit more on the marshmallowy side, so you'll know whether or not you want to add more cereal or not. If you like it more gooey, then the 6 cups will probably be enough for you. And then I went ahead and went in with my hands just to combine the entire thing. Once you've finished mixing the batch, you can go ahead and bring out a pan, a flat pan, and then lay out some parchment paper. And then at this point, you're going to want to dump your Rice Krispie batch onto the parchment paper. And then you just want to spread it out as even as you can get it. And I recommend also grabbing a separate piece of parchment paper to really get in there and flatten it out. It will be sticky, so the parchment paper is perfect just to make sure nothing's sticking or like gets stuck anywhere. And I just use that to kind of flatten the whole thing out onto the sheet. And then if you'd like, you can leave it like this, but I went ahead and cut it while it was still more on the fresh side. So I just cut it into squares. You can cut it however you'd like. If you want to even do some cookie cutters, I'm sure that would be really cute as well. And then there you have it. There's a recipe. You can store them in some plastic containers or maybe some sandwich baggies, whatever you want to do. And then I recommend eating them within like 1 to 2 days. Thank you guys for tuning in to video 1. I hope you enjoyed this and definitely give this recipe a try. These are so good. Trust me, your friends will love them.